fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your blood is rich, and your mama so sugar baby, don't you cry.
Goeiemôre almal. Good morning, everybody. Molweni. We can do a lot better than that, I think. Good morning, beautiful people. No, we can do much better than that. We are at a graduation ceremony after all, people. Or has the morning caffeine fix not had its effect yet? Let's try again. Molweni. Near, mense. Near. I'm still not happy. Guests, graduates, everybody, goeiemôre. Near. I'm going to ask us all to get up on our feet. If the coffee can't do it, then sure we'll get ourselves up and going. I'll give you some natural caffeine here. Ne? We're going to give you some natural. Graduates, you look absolutely beautiful. I see you. Congratulations. Smart people. Very intelligent people. Right, we are at a graduation ceremony and we must start it in a way that it is befitting of this auspicious moment, right? There's no way we can start this graduation by having hierdie papgroetery. No, we're going to properly make sure that we get the show on the road, right? So I'm going to have two requests for you. The first one is that I want you to imagine those chairs as drums, right? I want you to live out your best inner drummer that comes out when nobody's watching, you know, and I want you to bang them as loud as possible because we're celebrating here today. Please just don't break the chairs and please don't break your fingers, all right? Then I have, I'm told that we have the Faculty of Law here. So the old main building is far from here. Saldanha is even further from here with the military academy. So what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to make sure that we scream as loud as possible so that they can hear us at the main building and that they can hear us all the way in Saldanha. We can try, right? I mean, I see some red gowns here. They know all about trying. After submitting that final phenomenal chapter and they thought, no, I aced it. Then they saw the supervisor's feedback and they tried again. So I think they know all about trying, right? So we're going to try. Are we going to do that? We're going to do our best. So I want you to scream. I want you to yell. I want you to whistle. I want you to live your best life. Can we do that? Family and friends, I can tell you why you should absolutely take me up on this offer. Because I've got good news for you. From this moment henceforth, your wallets will be a lot more fatter at the end of the month, right? Because there's going to be no more requests for book money. And you sent the money anyway, even though you knew it was never for the books. So at least you don't have to go through all of that anymore. Your grocery cupboards and your refrigerators will be fuller. So that's wonderful, right? They're going out to the world to go and be amazing people, contributing to the economy, and of course contributing to your wallets being a little bit fatter, all right? So you have an extra reason to celebrate today. Graduates, we've now cued that all sound is off. The only people that can hear my voice are you. None of your guests, none of your friends and family and parents can hear me right now. Forget about fat wallets, forget about that. Come and study some more degrees, all right? Family, all I said to them is they must go and find a job very quick so that they can really make sure your wallets are fat. Right, are we ready? Nee, julle klink nie gereed nie. Is julle gereed? Okay, dat klink 'n bietjie beter. Graduates, are you ready? Ooh. Right, so I see the weaves are weaving, the salons made a lot of money. I see the clothing stores made a killing over the last couple of days. I see the nails are nailing, lashes are lashing, the wigs are in, die fader is in, die trimme is skerp, die manne lyk spoggerig hier, né? I see you look beautiful. So, because graduation only comes around every once in a while, right? You have the right today to jump, to roll, to faint, to throw your wig in the air, to gooi jou tande in die lug, right? And just absolutely enjoy this moment, right? I'm going to ask the band to help me in setting the stage. We are going to make sure that we get this party started absolutely properly, right? It is a party, people. It is a party. We are celebrating people that have gone through blood, sweat, and tears to be here, and we cannot but absolutely honor them for their amazing achievements here today. Right, so celebrating the faculties of law and military sciences here on the March 2025 edition of Stellenbosch University graduation. If you're ready to celebrate with me, on 3, 2, 1, let's make noise! Wonderful. It sounds a little bit much better than what we had. Only thing I didn't hear, la, right? So we're going to try it one more time. Everybody else, we're going to make sure that this hall reverberates with absolute pure joy. So we're going to try it one more time. On 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yes, that's more like it. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, that's how you start a graduation ceremony, isn't it? Ons kan nie so styf sit hier nie, you know, we must move, you know. I come from a home where people are very alive, you know, when they go to church. If you have a dad who's a leader in church, you know that before they approach the pulpit, they say, it feels as if this place is cold and we need some Holy Ghost fire to get the mood right. So I'm used to, before we start, especially such a phenomenal event, that we absolutely make sure the mood is set and the tone is right. It feels now that we are alive. No amount of coffee can get us this high. So we're good to go. I am happy that you are here. I hope you're happy that you're here. You look absolutely dashing this morning. And so it gives me great pleasure to say good morning to you all and a warm, warm welcome to this March graduation ceremony of the University of Stellenbosch. My name is Bantu, and I kindly request your attention as I share a few important announcements with you. Namkelekile nonke kulomsitho wothwaliso sidanga lwale University yase Stellenbosch. Ayikokuqala komsitho oku, ndimanje kukwenza izaziso ezimbalwa phambi kokuba kuqalwe ngokusemthethweni. Enkosi ngokuniboleka indlebe zenu. Goeiemôre almal en hartlik welkom aan elkeen van u by hierdie maartgrade plegtigheid van die Universiteit Stellenbosch. Dis fantasties om julle hier in lewende lywe te sien. Ek het reeds gesê, julle lyk poenankies, julle lyk spoggerig, julle lyk al te mooi. Mensdom, die klerewinkels het baie geld gemaak. My naam is Bantu en ek doen die aankondigings voor ons amptelik met die seremonie begin. Baie dankie vir die aandag. The toilet facilities are behind us, and you can get there by first exiting the hall and then entering from the sides. All toilet entrances are clearly marked. We also have medical assistance available behind the stage. If you need help, please do not hesitate to approach any of the ushers. Any lost and found items can be handed in at the information kiosk in front of this venue, that is to my left-hand side. If you have lost something, you are welcome to inquire there. In the event of an emergency evacuation of this venue, please proceed calmly to the exit closest to you and congregate on the rugby fields between the Dani Craven Stadium and this hall, that is to my left-hand side. Please follow the instructions of the safety officer and campus security staff. In die geval van 'n noodontruiming van hierdie lokaal, gaan asseblief rustig voort na die uitgang naaste aan u. En kom by mekaar op die rugbyvelde agter ons, dit is aan my linkerkant. Volg asseblief die instruksies van die veiligheidsbeamptes sowel as campus veiligheidspersoneel. For our Muslim graduates, guests and friends, a prayer room is available behind this hall in the Sports Sciences building, and that is to my right-hand side at the back of this venue. You are welcome to make use of this venue. I think you'll agree with me that the musicians are just absolutely phenomenal. Pre-ceremony entertainment is a certain politician used to say crème de la crème. It gives me great pleasure to introduce them to you. They are the University of Stellenbosch Symphonic Wind Ensemble. They're conducted by the ever-talented Pamela Kierman, and the vocalists that were in front of the line, I'm convinced, when vocal gifts and talents were dished out. Because last time I tried it, I realized, no, I was in the back of the line. Our amazing vocalists are Session Johnson and Atula Chiula. Please help me in giving them one more round of applause. The presiding officer of this ceremony and the last day, effectively, of his term as the 12th Vice Chancellor and Rector of the university, so this is his last sort of graduation series in his tenure. The presiding officer for today is the Vice Chancellor, Professor Wim de Villiers. Graduates, when we get to the awarding of degrees, please walk to the Dean and hand your announcement card to the official. Then, after the Dean has read your name, take back your announcement card and then walk to the presiding officer. Turn around and then you bow, and then you proceed. Turn around for acknowledgement by the audience before you proceed to the end of the stage. I know it's a big moment. Nerves sometimes will be nerving. They'll be getting the better of us. We're going to make sure you set not a single foot wrong. So we've got some red tape all across the stage so that you know exactly where you need to be. A former president used to say, listen carefully. So you'll be walking to the stage, you'll see the first red line, that's where you start queuing up, and then you'll make your way to the second red line and hand your announcement card to the official. After your name has been read by the dean, you take your card back, Then you move to the X marks the spot. That's where the presiding officer will be. You bow, and then you proceed to the hooding. You turn around for acknowledgement by the audience while the registrar hoods you, and then we will hear, "Ari, Ari, 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 Ari," right? And then you make your way to the end of the stage. For those of you with beautiful long locks of hair, this is a golden tip. When you bow, make sure you tuck the locks behind the left ear so that the photographers can capture the moment perfectly and make sure we get a photo worthy of hanging in the dining room hall, right? Members of the audience, you are welcome to take photographs, but we ask that you please switch off your sound and your flash, and that your phones are kept on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Each and every graduate deserves their big moment. Therefore, we kindly ask that you do not leave the hall before the whole ceremony has been concluded. And at the end, once the procession has left, we respectfully request that you exit the hall swiftly so that cleaning and preparation for the next ceremony may commence as soon as possible. Please take along any waste items such as water bottles, tissues, etc., and dispose of these safely in the bins outside. The official photographers have set up a studio in the sports science building behind this hall. That is to my right-hand side at the back of this hall. Graduates and their family and friends are welcome to make use of the official photographers set up in the sports science building. Also be on the lookout for the Marty Shop mobile unit for purchasing Stellenbosch University branded items to remind you of the successful academic journey that we're celebrating here today. And if you're from Joburg, remember to get yourself your maroon merch, because on Monday we will be trashing Wits, right? And we want you there, all right? And at the end of the ceremony, we invite you to the Alumni Clubhouse at the Star to celebrate your achievements. It's early, so I'm not going to say with a glass of what. All I'm going to say is to celebrate your achievements with a glass of something to quench your thirst. That's next to the Dani Craven Stadium, and that is to my left-hand side. Please join us for the alumni toast after the event. Here's a piece of good news. This ceremony can be streamed live from anywhere in the world. I know many of you would have loved to have many of your family and friends here. You can share this link with them now so that they may also join and celebrate with you. And if you don't want to share it with them, remember the naysayers, the detractors, the haters, the jealous ones that said you'll never make it here. Share the link especially with them and say, look at me now. That link is www.sun.ac.za/streaming. One more time, www.sun.ac.za/streaming. Ons is bykans gereed om met die plegtigheid te begin. Ons vra dat u sal opstaan vir die akademiese prosessie en sal bly staan tot nadat ons die nasionale lied gesing het. Lixesha lokuba kuqalwe ngomsitho. Sicela wonke umuntu aphakame ngexesha kungena isithwalandwe eholweni. Sime njalo ukuze kuculwe umhobe wesizwe. Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, please rise for the academic procession and remain standing until after we have sung the national anthem. Thank you very much and do enjoy.
Good morning, everyone. We will begin the proceedings by singing the South African National Anthem. Goeiemôre almal. Ons begin die verrigtinge deur Suid-Afrika se nasionale lied te sing. Thank you. You may be seated. U mag my plekke inneem. So you've been entertained by the musicians beforehand. Let's give them a hand of applause. And they are the Stellenbosch University Symphonic Wind Ensemble, conducted by Pamela Kierman, and the vocalist Atule Chiula for that stirring rendition of the national anthem. Hulle gaan ons nou verlaat. Let's give them another round of applause. Hiermee verklaar ek hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch behoorlik gekonstitueer. I hereby declare this congregation of Stellenbosch University duly constituted. At the start of this graduation ceremony, we as the academic community, parents, partners, family and friends are deeply grateful for the privilege to be here today to celebrate our graduate success. And to this end, I invite you all to remain seated while we observe a devotional moment, granting each other the space to do so according to our various secular and religious perspectives. Ek nooi u uit om net so te bly sit terwyl ons vir 'n gewyde oomblik stil word, elkeen in ons eie ruimtes van verskillende sekulêre en godsdienstige lewensbeskouings. Baie dankie, thank you. Enkosi kakhulu. So a very warm welcome to the 9th of 11 graduation ceremonies of this March graduation season here at Stellenbosch University in the Kutsenberg Center. We're sure that you'll enjoy these proceedings. It's a small group, so you can do anything you want. You can go wild. We extend a very warm welcome to the Commandant of the Military Academy, Brigadier General Albino Jose de Castro, as well as representatives from the South African National Defence Force. We welcome the Chair of Council, Nikki Newton-King. We extend a warm welcome to our generous funders. We sincerely thank you for your invaluable contributions to the success of our students. And we also have some online guests who have joined the proceedings via live streaming over the internet. So I am Wim de Villiers. I'm the Rector and Vice Chancellor. Joined on stage here by my left, our Chief Operating Officer, Professor Stan du Plessis, Professor Nico Koopman, our Deputy Vice Chancellor for Social Impact, Transformation and Personnel, the Acting DVC for Strategy, Global and Corporate Affairs, Professor Sam Chechla, the Registrar, Dr. Runel Retief. She's responsible for the academic administration of the university, and she will be assisted by Ms. Penny van der Bank, the Deputy Registrar for Governance, Ethics and Compliance. And then we, of course, we have the Dean of Law, well known to you, Professor Nicola Smit. Give her a shout out. And we also have the Faculty of Law's Vice Dean for Learning and Teaching, Professor Richard Stevens, Professor Juanita Pinar, Vice Dean of Research and Internationalization at the Law Faculty, and the Acting Dean of Military Science, Dr. Funky Munama, and Professor Pieter von Willig, the Acting Dean for the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. So here at Stellenbosch, we believe that multilingualism is an asset, and to that end, we request Mr. Tulani Simayile to direct a few words of welcome in isiXhosa.
Kwingonyela namasekela ayo onke kwifaculty ezahlukeneyo eyezomthetho kunye neyobunzululwazi kumkhosi wokhuselo, manene nani manenekazi, onozala kunye ke nosingaye abazawuthweswa izidanga ngale ntsasa, ndithi molweni kuni nonke. Kuluvuyo nochulumanco ngale ntsasa yanamhlanje kulo msitho wothweswa izidanga, apho sibhiyozela khona impumelelo yokuthweswa kwabantwana bethu singonozala, nathi siyidyunivesithi sivuyisana nani. Kanti ke kule dyunivesithi siyithathela ingqwalasela into yokwamkela zonke ilwimi ezahlukeneyo kunye ke neenkcubeko ezahlukeneyo. Sizawuthi ke ngxe xa sithe sabiza amagama abathweswa izidanga gwenxa, siyayazi loo nto ukuba ingumcelimngeni kakhulu kuthi, kodwa ke siyangxengxeza mawethu. Namhlanje nibe nawonga elikhulu lokokuba nibe nizawongwa, nibe zizithwalandwe naziwe kwihlabathi jikelele. Ngaloo mazwi ndithi huntshu, umsitho mawufane nomnye, tingani njengokhozi, makube Xhosi kube yele.
Thank you, Mr. Simayile. It is an immense honor for me to stand here before you today, presiding over this momentous occasion. Graduation is not just an academic milestone, it is a celebration of dedication, perseverance, and excellence. And for me personally, this is a bittersweet occasion as it marks my final graduation season as Rector and Vice Chancellor. As my tenure comes to an end this month, I reflect with deep pride on a decade during which Stellenbosch University has conferred more than 90,000 qualifications, a truly remarkable achievement. And this year we are reaching new heights yet again. Across 10 faculties for the 2024 academic year, which includes both December 2024 and March 2025, 9,350 qualifications are being awarded. a record-breaking number. And for this March session alone, we're awarding 3,316 qualifications. So I'm going to say a few words about the remarkable achievements of two distinct but equally important faculties, law and military, while we also honor the memory of one of our beloved students. We have 304 students graduating from our Faculty of Law, 95 undergraduates, and a significant number of 209 postgraduate students. And graduates from this faculty clearly are equipped to uphold justice, to navigate complex legal landscapes, and to address pressing societal challenges. And as custodians of the rule of law, your role in fostering fairness, equity, and ethical leadership cannot be overstated. Whether you pursue careers in the courtroom, corporate boardrooms, or public service, your expertise will shape the legal and ethical foundations of our society. And from our Faculty of Military Sciences, which is unique to Stellenbosch University, this academic year we're celebrating 147 graduates. And noteworthy from this faculty, we have 26 master's degrees being awarded, also a record number that's worth celebrating. And as graduates of this faculty, you have honed skills in strategy, leadership, and resilience, and your work will be instrumental in safeguarding communities, advancing peace, and contributing to national and international security efforts. We're so very proud of all of you. However, as we celebrate the remarkable achievements here today, we reflect with a heavy heart that we also have to acknowledge the loss of one of our LLB students, Afiwe Luwani, who recently lost his life. He hailed from Kayamandi, and he was meant to be here with us today to receive his degree for all his hard work and dedication. His courage and dreams live on in our hearts and in the memories of those who knew him. Today, his mother, Mrs. Sylvia Lucifo, will receive his Bachelor of Laws degree on the family's behalf, and we honor his memory today and extend our deepest condolences once more to his family and friends. To our graduates, as you step into the world, carry with you the knowledge, skills, and values which you've gained here. Importantly, those values which we strive and aspire to at Stellenbosch, the e-care values: excellence, compassion, accountability, respect, and equity. Congratulations to each and every one of you. We are so immensely proud of your achievements and confident in the significant impact that you will have and that you will make. Thank you very much. Ek sal nou aan die kandidaate wat aan my voorgestel word die onderskeie kwalifikasies verleen. I will now confer on the candidates who have presented to me the respective qualifications.
Visie-kanselier, ek versoek u om die graad dokter in die regsgeleerdheid en die fakulteit regsgeleerdheid aan die kandidaate wat ek aan u voorstel te verleen. Die betrokke promotor sal telkens 'n kort verklaring oor die proefskrif doen. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer on the candidates whom I'll present to you the degree Doctor of Laws in the Faculty of Law. The supervisor concerned will give a brief outline of the dissertation. LCB Huissamen, her supervisor was Professor Christoph Garbers. The future of a prohibition on indirect unfair discrimination as part of South African anti-discrimination employment law, a comparative reflection. The prohibition of indirect discrimination holds significant potential as a transformative tool in workplaces, yet it has enjoyed scant attention, especially when viewed in comparison with the experience of the USA, UK, and Canada. The study affirms the need for this protection and makes proposals for its efficient dissemination in workplaces. Gretchen Celine Janssen with dissertation, A Critical Examination of Performers' Right to Remuneration as an Effective Protective Mechanism for Commercial Musicians in South Africa. Supervision was provided by Professor Sadula Kajika.
The financial struggles of South African commercial musicians are linked to their relationship with record companies. In this regard, performers' rights under the Performers Protection Act 11 of 1967 are often overlooked. This study calls for stronger protection of performers' rights and more robust regulation of collective management organizations to ensure fair remuneration for commercial musicians. I request that you confer the degree on the candidate, Gretchen Celine Janssen.
And Gretchen is a colleague in our faculty. Tanveer Rashid Jiva with a dissertation, Using the Master's Tool to Secure the Occupier's House, Expropriation as Appropriate and Effective Relief in Cases of Mass Unlawful Occupation. Supervision was provided by Professor Zaza Bogenpoel.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, South Africa's housing crisis has fueled unlawful occupations, entrenching apartheid-era spatial inequalities. This doctorate proposes an innovative remedial framework to deal with mass unlawful occupation of land. By expanding on transformative property theory and proposing statutory expropriation, the study charts a bold and equitable path to balance occupiers' rights with the rights of landowners. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Laws on Tanveer Rashid Jiwa.
And Tanveer is now a postdoc in our faculty. Katlego, Princess Letlonkane with a dissertation, Social Justice at the Commission for Conciliation, Mediation and Arbitration, the CCMA, and the critical role of the Commissioner. Supervision was provided by Professor Thuli Madonsela.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, the study on social justice at the Commission for Conciliation, Mediation and Arbitration and the critical role of the Commissioner focuses on the CCMA Commissioner as an agent of social justice and transformative justice. The main objective is to transform the pursuit of social justice from an elusive endeavor to a more tangible and realistic one. The study advocates the empowerment of the CCMA commissioners to take up their role as social justice agents and disrupt workplace inequality.
And as you may have noticed, Katlego is also a colleague, but in Prof. Niku's division this time. Hugo Uys, with a dissertation framed and caged, theorizing the vulnerability of animal bodies before the law. Supervision was provided by Professor Henk Botha.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, animal advocacy struggles to transform human-animal relations due to law's complicity in animal subjugation. Accordingly, this study critiques anthropocentrism in legal thought by drawing on the critical post-humanities and decolonial feminist theory. It ultimately proposes a post-disciplinary reimagination of bodiment, animality, and law through which to articulate a post-anthropocentric legal future. I request you to confer the degree on Hugo Uys.
Christian van Schalkwyk, integrating environmental considerations in socio-economic rights adjudication, the role of ecologically sustainable development, and the supervisor is Professor Sandy Liebenberg.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, this study explores how the judicial enforcement of socio-economic rights can be made more responsive to the impacts of the ecological crisis. It demonstrates how the concept of sustainable development could serve as a bridge between environmental and socio-economic rights. Finally, it recommends an innovative and novel approach to integrating environmental considerations in socio-economic rights adjudication. I request you to confer the degree of Doctor of Laws on Christian van Schalkwyk.
Vice-kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende kwalifikasies in die fakulteit regsgeleerdheid te verleen. I request you to confer the following qualifications in the Faculty of Law. Master of Laws, magister in die regsgeleerdheid. Jade Karentia Barnes. Marley Bekes. Stacey Melanie Goliath, cum laude. Wilbur Jasson. Zarif Kasko. Moraka Posha Khamedi. Lekgowa Harry Mahole. Claudine Lydia Malovich. Leratu Ntabising Malepane. Bernadette Nchimunya Muzeta Malilwe. Matifatsa Joy Manikai. Machichi Isaac Monatlala. Next, Leratu Ntabising Melatu. Kecho Moditswe Mere. Olisa Somelesik Mamela Mpono. Andrew Mutua. Ngolisi Adolphus Mayambu. Zianda Nyameka Ndungane. Aidan Newman. Aidan is a former assistant in the Dean's office, Vice Chancellor. Busitiwe Nshapu. Nog Lankla Nsmbini. Kwesi Nayati. David Westhuizen. Charles Hill Otu. Akona Sandasa. Chiamo Sedumedi. Kitiwe Precious Shalembe. Letso Tiso Taba. Malverine Francis Ann Theron. Victor Polino Chikunga. Wilmien van Biljon, cum laude. Akifa van Rooyen, cum laude. Artwell Tokoza Mdungizi Zungu. Vice-Chancellor, the qualification Master of Laws in Alternative Dispute Resolution, Magister in die Regsgeleerdheid en Alternatiewe Geskilbeslegtiging. Stephen Adjay. Tembelani Ernest Umalo. The qualification postgraduate diploma in public procurement policy and regulation, nagraadse diploma in staatsverkrygingsbeleid en regulering. Philippine Mampineng Moshidi. Bachelor of Laws, baccalaureus in die regsgeleerdheid. Kelly Ann Africa. Seyran Aaron. Kyle Bekes. Leonie Mishke Botha. Marle Burger. Jaziel Anthony Burrows. Hannah Lucia Chappell. Elrie Cronje. Inka Cronje. Sunette Kraus. Jean de Swart. Jantie Renette de Villiers. Annika Engelbrecht. Amber Willeen Fortuin. Lilita France. Marcini Guerra Coteles. Frankie Gush. Jared Hammer. James Hall. Danielle Haynes, and she will be hooded by her mother, Mrs. Monine Jacobs. Monique Anderson Huysamer. Hannah Jackson. Clyde Jacobs. Georgina Kepper. Taylor Page Kennedy. Jenna Kisank. Lieshke Kugelenberg. Alexa Koen. Melissa Kraba. Cornel Lambrecht. Sherry Lewis. Vice-Chancellor, Afiwe Luwani will be receiving his degree posthumous, and his mother, Mrs. Sylvia Lusipu, will be receiving his degree. Adila Ashraf Dawood Mohammed. Bridget Massey. Antonia Mellem. Hamida Mukri. Munashe David Motsi. Chelsea Tandiwanashe Mujuru. Donika Munich. Rufaro Evelyn Murambaswina. Sikwakwama Eshihle Ndoyana. Nonsikelelo Ntuli. Rume Jade Opperman. Sarika Peterson. Suzanne Prince. Jandrei Friedrich Punt. Julian Rulofse. Jana Rousseau. Amogelang Seklare. Daniel Michael Skrikker. Tatum Lee Smith. Tia Stanius. Minke Stein. Dian Biandi Swanepoel. Savannah Swanepoel. Babalo Precious Tabete. Anay Teron. Takia Toyo. Georgina Meg Triganing. Tindani Chaumbia. Alida van der Merwe. Andrea van der Merwe will be hooded by her mother, Professor Michelle van der Merwe. Martin van der Walt. Venier. Matthew John Buchanan, Venier. Roxanne Marie Vermaak. Clea Verster. Dani Tain Wall. Vice Chancellor, the next qualification is the Bachelor of Accounting and the Bachelor of Laws, baccalaureus in die rekeningkunde en baccalaureus in die regsgeleerdheid. Robert Andrew Bradbury. Michelle Barbara Cousins. Anya Tutoy. Rishay Shiba. Chantel Ashley Shannon Walker.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer the following qualifications and diplomas in the Faculty of Military Science. The qualification, Master of Military Science. Oratile Mutlou. Alfred Sehone. The next qualification, Bachelor of Military Science. Ashlyn Leitz. Sherilyn Sass.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the respective qualifications on those candidates whose names have been presented to you but who could not attend in their absence.
Ek verleen die onderskeie kwalifikasies aan die kandidaate in hulle afwesigheid. I confer the respective degrees on the candidates in their absence. So ons het nou die toekenning van die kwalifikasies afgehandel. So ons is 'n klein groepie, a small group, but we can still make a lot of noise. Come on, let's celebrate. Geluk aan julle almal. Congratulations to you all. You are now joining more than 230,000 other Stellenbosch University alumni. You are all Stellenbosch University alumni and 230,000 all over the globe. Wherever I meet our alumni and over the past decade, and it's been on numerous occasions, I can't but be so impressed at the immense contribution that they make to society. Ek is so trots op die bydrae wat ons alumni maak tot die samelewing. And for that end, we actually have 48 alumni chapters all over the world. 48, from Windhoek to Harare to Nairobi, from Dublin to Tokyo, from Dubai to San Francisco. And that's a way for you all to keep in touch with your alma mater and to reconnect with the university in meaningful ways. So we really encourage you to do that. And if you miss us too much, and it's clearly very reasonable to do so, you have very good reason to return every year to attend our annual homecoming and family weekend for alumni. And it's always the second weekend of September, and we have various events planned to do that. It would be lovely to see you all again. So congratulations once again to all of you. We invite you over to our alumni clubhouse at the Stal after the ceremony, and that's to my left next to the Donnie Craven Stadium. And it does say here in my script, to celebrate your achievement, a glass of bubbly. It is 9:54, but what the heck. The law graduates are kindly requested to gather in front of the venue. You will start your parade back to the law faculty from there. But now, very importantly, I want to congratulate the parents, spouses, family, and friends with the achievement of your loved one. You contributed a significant amount. You went with them through some blood, sweat, and tears. And I think it'll be most appropriate for our graduates to stand up and to acknowledge their support with a hearty round of applause. Well done to you all. Ons het nou die einde van die verrigtinge bereik. En ek verklaar hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch geslote. We've now reached the end of the proceedings, and I hereby declare this congregation of the Stellenbosch University closed. Please rise and remain standing while the academic procession leaves the stage.